Well, hello all you beautiful peeps out there in the interwebs. This is Tashlan with Charlie the dog and Puddon Anpye the pussycats, and we are welcoming you to Creativerse. And what I'm busy doing here is I'm trying to work out how this little stairway goes. Now I'm quite sure that I'm not doing it the way it should be, and I've already made a big boo-boo here because I realized I was making a boo-boo and because the stairway on the other side I have already done, but I'm going to show you that after I finish this, but I was putting those in the wrong way around. It's like simple fix, no problem. But when I'm trying to work something out, I'm a little bit scatty, and I haven't even finished taking this back yet. So it's 1, 2, 3. It needs to go back one more, I think, for the wall. So we'll just take this back. And I know I need to go down as well, but it's easier to put the ceiling in while I'm up here rather than taking everything out and then realizing I can't reach the ceiling. And how do I know this? Ask yourselves that question while I sit here and pull up some blocks. It can only be the voice of experience, right? And yes, I'm leaving gaps there, but that's fine. There's going to be, doesn't matter. Does not matter. No, that one does. Whoop. Oh, and there I am down here now. That's sweet. And this is why I've got this little makeshift stairway back up to here. Yeah, so if I do fall down the hole. Right, there we go. And I've got to pull those ones up as well. Can I reach? Oh, got to go around. Come on, there we go. And you may notice that from the last time I recorded that this is not quite as laggy as it has been, and this is because I have been told that some of the lag problems, it seems to be a problem with the Steam overlay. So if any of you are experiencing a little bit of lag, try disabling your Steam overlay temporarily, and that might help. So I found it very helpful to me. I'm not convinced I've taken enough back, because I want it to be 3 back. Oh, now when this happens, it's because your mouse cursor, can you see it's kind of down the bottom here? So I just press Alt to free up my mouse cursor, bring it back to the center, and then press Alt again. That had me baffled for a while. Oh no, I have gone far enough back. Okay, that's fine. It seems to be technical tip day. Tashlan's technical tips. I am not going to say what the abbreviation for that would be because it's just going to sound wrong. You can say it in your mind if you like, peeps. Oh dear me, it's going so well already. I just want to play something there. I'm going mad. Right, so now I can put the wall in, and that's why I haven't, gone to all the corners, because, these are expensive blocks. Lots of iron. And I'm not going to bury them behind each other. Not stupid. I mean, I know that can be argued the other way, but let's not. Let's call this Be Kind to Tashlan Day, just because we can. Oh dear. So yes, I'm bringing you in on, because I did spend a lot of time working out on the other side, and I had it built one way and then I built it another way, and I don't know what the original stairway looked like, and I mean that's fine. I am, sort of keeping in with the theme, but I'm probably putting my own little interpretation into it. And I think that's fine. I mean, that's what Creativerse is, isn't it? It's all about being unique. Can I reach that without falling? Dip, dip, dip. Nope. It was just one dip too many. Come on. Right, and we need to fill in that bit there. What's there? Come on. Okay, nice. I can see I've only got 3 of those left, so let's... Why would that not do that? Oh, that'll combine those. No, of course it won't. That would be too easy. Come on. Now, why is it the other way? Is it going to matter? It doesn't look any different from that side. That's okay. Come on. There we go. Oops. Huh? Come on. In here. Yes, you can see that without the Steam overlay, this is much more responsive. But of course, don't forget that if you've disabled your Steam overlay, this is something I can't say I forgot, it was something I didn't know at all. But don't forget that if you've disabled your Steam overlay, then you're also, if you want to purchase anything, it's not going to activate. So you'd have to go back, enable your Steam overlay, and complete your purchase, and then disable it again. So like I said, it's a temporary fix, but yeah, it does make playing the game a little bit easier. So anything I think that makes the game play that little bit easier, I'm all for. I'm trying, I can't remember where I started this. I have to run across the other side, and you're going to get to see the completed one. Whee! We run across. See, this is the bit that I had, and then this is the bit I imagined. So hopefully I haven't gone too far off spec with it. So much for me doing a fancy reveal, but there we go. That's my interpretation. So I've just come in here to check when I started these, because I've allowed 1, 2, 3, yeah, but I've actually put an extra one in there. Not sure if I'm allowed for that on this side. Yes, I think I have actually. Okay, so this will be the floor. No, wrong one. I went too far. Come on. It'll be that. And I'm pretty sure I'd continued this along like that. And then we put stairs like that. And then of course what will come here, so I actually don't need that little bit of wall there. But of course I don't. No, that's right. My brain derped for a minute there. And so then I go 1, 2, 3 across there. No, it did go further, didn't it? Yeah. I'm making funny noises. Okay, now can I get back up here? This is where I really wanted to be. It was just here. So we will continue putting this bit of wall in. What? Oh, stop. Stop. Just, Creativerse, just behave. You're freaking with my head. And I know that's not a word, but it is. And it isn't. And I'll shut up now. Oh, golly gosh, golly gosh, golly gosh. Oh, I don't need to pull that out, just this side. Okay, here we go. I'll get this all sorted. It'll all become clear. I don't know. Yes, it will. Oh my goodness. Ooh, nice magnetite. Yoink. I'll yoink all of that. Ooh! Hold on, we're getting sidetracked by shinies. Whee! Shinies! Yay! Ooh. Sweet. Never one to look a gift horse in the mouth, mate. Oh, I can leave that lot in there. Okay, and there we go. We'll plop in that bit of wall and this bit of wall. Oh, making myself dizzy. Oh, did you hear that? I didn't even know that cat was in the house. But apparently he was on my window ledge. That was Puddon, who just prrrped out of nowhere. It's actually funny, the other day, it was really windy and rainy outside, and I was like, oh gosh, at least one of the cats is in. I thought, I wonder where the other one is. And because he didn't turn up for ages, I started to get a little bit worried, and I was thinking, oh, poor little chap out there in the cold and the rain, and I was feeling very sorry for him. And then he just emerged from under one of the chairs, and I was like, oh, I said, you little beggar, I've been feeling sorry for you. And he was like, oh, you know, tough. I was behind the chairs. I was like, oh, I tell you, cats, they're born ninjas. I actually call mine the ginger ninjas. It's not an original thing. If any of you've ever heard of the children's illustrator Shu Rayner, he wrote a story about the ginger ninja, and it's kind of stuck with me because that's exactly how I see my cats as being, as little ginger ninjas. So yes, thanks to him, it's become a household word here with my little cats. So thank you to Shu Rayner for that. Okay, so now I'm going to get rid of this. And it should all be coming together. And no. Okay. I had to go quiet then because the brain had to engage. We need to pull that out. And that and that to there. And trust me, this will make sense. It will. And we'll bring this along like this. Now before we close this off, because otherwise, whoops, oh look, sound, lovely. That's what I get for pressing the wrong button. No, there's more. Okay, well, let's use this. Be quick, be quick, be quick. We'll just hang around under the stairs here. Maybe we'll where did I put the lights? I know it was, I can't remember how high up. That'll do. It's nicely lit here now. And And I think we can get the stairs in at least. And then we'll just finish off this little bit of wall here once that da-dung is done. And that, folks and soaks, is our little underground liquid thing. Finally complete, about 2 episodes after I thought it was going to be completed. So wow, this has been quite an amazing build. I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it very much. And oh, speaking of the ginger ninjas, they're fighting now. So if you hear any it's because my 2 cats are having a go at each other. Puddon's actually got, because he's got really wide eyes. When he's got his annoyed face on, he doesn't half look funny. He's so cute, but he can do annoyed very well. The thing is, you see, it is colder outside. I mean, even little Charlie Face didn't want to go outside. So there's another one behind there, isn't there? Oh, there is. How badly do I want obsidian? Well, I don't like wasting resources when I know they're there. Shall we go back here and see if there's any more, just in case? No, that's it. Okay. So we might want to sort of fill that in a bit. Right, so it was a silent battle they had. But yes, the reason why I think they're all agitated and fighty is because, like I say, it's cold outside and they've got all this energy that they normally have, and then nothing to do with it because they don't want to go outside, because they don't want to get wet, quite sensibly, I think. So of course then they've got all this pent up energy, and so they come in here and they take it out on each other. Puddon, in fact, took it out on Charlie yesterday. Poor dog was curled up on his he's curled up in the cat bed, so he looks like a sailor on a little those little round lifeboat dinghy things. So we say he's curled up in his donut. Nobody believes that he fits in it until I take a picture of it and say, well, look, there he is in it. And then well, that's interesting. Here we go. So cut a short story long. He was curled up in his donut, fast asleep, and one cat, Puddon, the mischief one, was playing with the little cat tunnel, and he just pounced and he got all these front claws in poor old Charlie's muzzle. So there was a big squeak. Charlie squeaked and then bit the cat, and the cat raced off, and I'm like, oh, okay. That was a thing. Never a dull moment. It's just like, oh, the kids sorted out amongst themselves, I was like, oh dear me, what next? Really? Yes, that's what it's like here in Casa Tash. I don't really need to fill that in. I normally do, but meh. I'm not that bothered. Right. So there we go. Ta-da! Got stairs to go up in here. And we can look at all our liquids. Oh, and what I have also done, that looks a bit off-centre when you come down there. Shucks. It is what it is. We'll come running down here where our liquids are behaving beautifully. Oh, that molasses. Imagine that in real life. I have also, you see, look, this is all metalled inside. To a point. Oops, have I missed one there? I did, look. There I am, showing off how good I've been, and I wasn't. And then here, I've just used, because you get these in keeper drops and stuff, so I've just used redwood wool and wood wool. Kind of, it's just kind of strange effect. And then, up here, like this. And I think I should have put, do I still have any of that? Yes, I do. Some dried grass where I've got that one bit of wood wool. It looks a bit odd, doesn't it? Right, let's fix that. Ta-da! So there we have our little ladder down into our liquids. We have our little coal fall over there, or tar fall. We have our beautiful tower. We have our farm with our storage. And we have our teleportation station. And obviously I'm going to have to do something about this. Probably think of some sort of path to kind of integrate it all together. Make it look nice and put some steps. So a little bit, I would say, of cosmetic landscaping to be done. Why is there no label over this? It's just a blank one, isn't it? Yes. I've got a couple of blank ones. Forgot. So the next thing that we really want to do is going to be the big words, Tash. Come on, girl. Come on, you can do it. That big lava island fortress that we're going to do. Now, I haven't done any gathering for that. And I'm a little tempted to just buy the kit, but it will depend how much the kit will cost, because we do want to customize it as well. So we'll probably have to customize it first to get it to fit in with what we want, and then see what we're going to do. So I'm going to whiz off and do that, and see you back there when I've decided what I'm going to do. So yes, that's where I'm going to leave it for now, and be back in a little bit. So, ciao. Well, I was going to do a lot of customization and thinking about the new build, but I did stumble across this guy and I just had to show him off to you. This is the great Pumpkiroo. He is the very first NPC in Creativerse, and he's here for the Halloween event. If you kill idols and the ghost creatures, like there's one there, they might give you sweeties. You come to this guy and you go, hello great Pumpkiroo. He asks you for a number of sweeties. In return, he gives you a reward chest that has all sorts of things inside of them. I don't have any sweeties to give to him, at least not in this world. I've been kind of teaming up with a lot of the other Creative crew. We've been getting together, and it's much easier to defeat the idols when there's a whole bunch of you. So that's what we've been doing. But I thought I'd show him off to you because I like him. I want one. I want one as a pet. And he's adorable. I just want the hat for my pets. But there we go. The great Pumpkiroo. So here we are. Here's the blueprint, and it's doing really interesting funky stuff, floating blocks all over the place. And I've only got probably about 10 minutes or so left to sort of film, so I thought we'll go through Tashlan's thought processes. Oh no, not the thought processes. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to customize this. So I'm going to eat a random mushroom as well. So I'm going to go on to customize. And I was trying to customize it earlier. I managed to crash my game. So I was like, okay. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. So these are the blocks that it actually requires at the moment. And so we want to change that. The one thing I want to change is this green grass. Don't want that. So I've gone actually and collected some savanna grass because I think that will work. So I'm going to plop that in, and it will change the preview. And there you go. Now you see the savanna grass is cropping up where it was white before, because that absolutely makes sense that grass was white. Everybody nod. Yep. That's right. Yeah, absolutely. And the other customizations that I've wanted to put in, they stuck, even though I didn't save it. So that was a result of the crash. But I've used the canyon stone and canyon floor instead of normal stone and dirt. So yeah, I mean, I'm looking at this. It appears to be quite a lot of gathering that I'm going to need to do if I'm going to gather. There's also a lot of machines, and I'm not sure if this one shows how to wire them up. If not, then we're going to have a fun session. Like, come on, let's see if Tash can figure this lot out. I'm a bit worried about that. Please, 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 save the wiring. I'm going to have to think about whether I'm going to buy this, because there's going to be a lot of unnecessary sort of liquid, I think, that it will make me buy, especially with the water. How much water do I need? So unless I sort of temporarily switch out, for example, the liquids to a block that I might possibly want more than liquid, and I mean that's a distinct possibility. That might encourage me to buy it. I might stick an industrial block in there just just for funsies, see what happens. Well, let's do that. Hold on. So that's quite expensive, I think. It's a really big build, so I'm not averse to paying the price. But now let's go back to customize, and let's just say we'll swap up. That's plain water. I can grab more water. Let's plop in a more expensive block. Let's do this one just for example. Okay, so it's going to go in there. That actually doesn't look too bad. Strange but true. So we'll save that now. And it has added to the price, but not an awful lot. I thought it would have added quite a lot more, to be honest with you. So I don't know. I'm not sure. I think that this is all supposed to be water, is it? It's going to be fun pulling this out. Okay, the water's... Is that because it's now in a blueprint? The water's just going to stay and do weird stuff. No, it's flowing. Ah! It's drowning me. Okay. Let me have a look at this blueprint again to see what that is. Oh, it's because I've changed it to industrial block, haven't I? So if I should now have water in my inventory. No, I didn't pull out any water. Ay. Tashlan, get your brain in gear. Okay, I now have some water. So let's put the water back in here. So we'll customize and we will throw the water back in there. And we will save. Oh, and that's still showing that's the wrong block. Huh? Oh, it's deeper down. Okay. Oh, hello. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, clearing this out's going to be interesting because it feels almost like I'm going to have to get rid of the water to put the water in. Because I think it's... Let's go down. Let's dive. Dive, dive, dive. Oh no, it's not anything under the water, I don't think. No, it's just some bits... Oh, that should be fine. That should be fine then. It's just we're going to be adding sand and stuff, I think, because we're actually building the island on here. So the water's the wrong thing in those areas. So no, that's fine. And we've got probably, a little bit of sand that's wrong. Huh? So, oh. This is the bit that's wrong. That was the bit that was right. It can get confusing. Yeah, so okay. So it's these bits where I'm going to have to add in some water. So we'll take this out. I usually take out the block above if there's... Ooh. Well. Now that's a view. You can actually see where, you see that beacon where it goes all the way down. Wow, that's a pretty neato glitch. I'm going to spend a moment appreciating this glitch. You can see where all the lava is. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Yep, I just had to take a moment to appreciate that, and it's gone. I'm so cool that actually happened while I was filming. And of course now what's going to happen is I'm going to be saying how wonderful and cool and marvellous that was, and find out, no, I've forgotten to press record and nothing's recorded and it's gone. Because that's usually what happens to me. It usually goes horribly, horribly wrong for me. Whoops. Oh gosh, this goes quite deep. Okay, well, we're going to be doing a fair bit of gathering, so it appears. And I think I'm sort of looking at the materials that are required and the cost involved. I prefer, I think, to spend the time to actually just gather the material, because I think I'm going to end up with a lot of stuff that I really don't need or want. And it's just going to be a waste of time and a waste of money. And I'd much rather spend my hard-earned money on something that I can't possibly get for myself. So yeah, it does mean it takes a little bit longer. Oops, I need another mushroom. See, it's going to be kind of weird. Block does not match, okay. Matches there though. Okay. All right, well, I think we can, you know, I'm a bright glass. I can. Block does not match. What's it supposed to be? Probably that. Okay. 'Tis a little confusing. Right, well, yes, I'm not going to spend any more time on camera working this out. I'm going to try and get this, at least the base, mapped out. Hello, there was a quick shot of mud. Do you like mud? I like mud. Do you? Mud, I think, is lovely. This quick commercial was brought to you by Glitch Incorporated. Oh yes, I am in one of those nutty... Oh, hello. Oh, wait, another advert for mud. Mud. Glorious mud. Yeah. Right. It's one of those days. We can tell. Okay, so yeah, this isn't block matches. I think I clicked where those seashells were. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I'm going to have to gather, and I think it'll be fun. I'm a little bit worried about all this like machine stuff that I've got to do and be really clever about. And like, machines? What? Oh, look, cactuses. So that's what that's going to be what I'm going to do. Sort of occupy my time with. I'll probably do it sort of. I'll film it and then speed it up, so that you can see that I'm doing the progress and the gathering and all that kind of thing. And I might sort of cut it if I think it gets a bit too boring. And I don't have to worry about liquids. I have a lovely liquid spawner. Oh yes, I do. And yeah, just clear this out. Yeah, I don't know how far that goes. Oh, about that far. So there we go. And then we will also sort of think about doing a pathway, so that sort of puts all of our 4 builds here together. And it's actually quite surprising if you think about it. This is going to be our 4th build in this area. So what started out as just a little hole in the ground, we've populated it, haven't we? So that's quite cool. And there's a big sort of secret kind of tunnel thing there. It's quite interesting. Always I find with Creativerse there's lots of these little sort of interesting landscapes to preoccupy yourself with. That's what I like about it. It sort of inspires your imagination quite a lot. I do love this. It's a beautiful build. Wasn't mine. I just copied it and made colour changes. Yes, none of these are mine. None of them are Tashlan originals. I should do a build and publish it. I am actually working on a build that I'm going to... I probably won't publish it as a blueprint because it's quite large, but I will publish it as an adventure, but that's a long way off. It's something I'm sort of digging my way through an entire mountain right the way down to corruption, and I'm not using excavators or anything like that. I'm just going around with my gauntlet and I'm just digging. It's great. I listen to a talking book and I just zip, 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 but it does take time. So that's a long way off. That's a future project, but that will be something to look forward to, I suppose. But this is another huge project that I will be working on. But for now, that'll be it. There's not much more that I can say, and I think I've managed to ramble on for well over half an hour now. And I hope that you like the finished liquid storage area that we've done. I think it looks very good and it fits in so much with our area. And we're going to be working on the new project. And again, if any of you have a blueprint and you say, look, Tash, I'd love you to build this on your world, go for it, then just tell me, link me to it, and I will get to it. Find a nice area to put it in, depending what the purpose is, and Bob's your uncle. Until then, thank you very much for spending this time with me and going along with my derpiness. Yes, that is the word that I use. It's derp. And for spending time with me and my ginger ninjas and my beautiful sleek black hound dog. So from me, Tashlan, and from Charlie the dog and Puddon Anpye the pussycats, we love you loads. Peace out, peeps.